Oh, I could literally stare at them all day.
First vlog as a family of 4.
I will show you how much milk I can get off with these.
I'm not ashamed of it. I was intrigued.
It's very nearly feeding time at the zoo.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at him.
I hate it.
It is horrible. I like to call this Dad's sick station. Look at her, she's not even checking. Whoa. They won't be in the shed for long, I promise.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight.
Wingsuit diver. Go sleeps, last one.
They look very awake.
They do look very awake.
Good morning, everybody. It is currently 10 to 8 in the morning. We have just finished off our last morning feed. We're going to get up.
Or first morning feed, last night feed.
Last night feed, sorry, yeah.
It's time to start the morning now.
So we do normally get up a little bit later than this, to be fair. But we've decided
got a lot to do today.
Not to go back to sleep. So
This is like 2 weeks into having these guys now. I think we've been at home for like 1.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're getting
just
there
over
now
a week.
with like our routine.
Yeah.
So that we feel like we can do a little bit more in terms of stuff that we need to do.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, and we've got a few things we need to do today, haven't we? So we're going to get up now. The boys are just settling down, so if you can hear little goat noises, that's them settling. I actually put on our story, like, why do our children make goat noises? And apparently it's because they're so newborn that it's their diaphragm, like, pushing things through their digestive system. Because we thought it was that they had wind, so we were, like, up for, like, hours winding them, weren't we? But
it's just them doing a poo. It's hilarious when they do a poo, because they go red and they grunt.
And they go like this.
Yeah. So this is the first video, the first vlog as a family of 4.
Oh, yeah. This is like, it feels a bit weird picking up the camera and talking to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. We got two new people joining us.
The gang.
The gang. So if you are new here, yeah, we've just had identical twins.
Yeah.
And we're finding our feet with them. We're figuring out how to be mum and dad.
Yeah.
And we're loving it so far, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's hard work. It is very hard work.
The nights are hard, but
Yeah.
we're getting there.
Yeah. Night feeds, currently they wake up every 3 hours, so it's like 9, 12, 3,
Yeah,
6.
so we're getting like an hour and a half sleep in
Yeah.
between feeds.
Because it takes about half an hour, 40 minutes to
For them to
like
feed.
change them, feed them, put them back to sleep.
Yeah, and then
And they don't always sleep.
yeah, they don't always go back to sleep. So
But we're doing it, aren't we? We're
Yeah.
getting there, and it is rewarding. Like,
I'm gonna show you them. Look, this is what we mean about goat noises. What are we doing now? They are also wearing their little Love to Dream swaddle suits, which we found an absolute lifesaver because they love being
helped.
swaddled, but then they also love having their hands up and like putting their hands over their faces. And we didn't think they did these small enough for our babies, but they do, because they do a newborn, which I think is like the smallest size they do, but it goes from like really small to £8. So
yeah, as long as you put them at the bottom of the cart so that they can't slip down.
Yeah.
They can't slip down anyway with the design of it, can they? Because it goes tight around their neck.
No, they're really safe.
Right, should we go downstairs then?
Yeah, we're gonna go and get a coffee.
We're going to transfer these two downstairs
Yeah.
and then get a coffee.
Also, in the night, we put on little things to watch. We used to be I'm a Celeb, and now it's Love Island Australia. We're literally clutching at straws, aren't we?
Oh
Things
god,
to
yeah.
watch.
Yeah, because
To
you
keep
need
us
something to
awake.
watch, otherwise
You just fall asleep.
you're just back asleep.
By the way, guys, we have 2 of these. We have one upstairs and one downstairs.
You're going to have to share one of your blankets. Share Ari's blanket. Okay, boys. Little wingsuit man.
So good, man.
Coffee.
Fun fact, guys. I still haven't had any caffeine since I gave
yeah.
birth.
Are you going to have any now or not?
No, because I don't feel like I need it.
No? So she's bossing it. She's doing all the night feeds with me on no caffeine.
Decaf coffee.
You crazy.
I want to save it until like I'm in the depths, you know?
I use it more of a prevention than a cure. Also, for anyone new to the channel, look at the difference in our coffees. Ellen just has an instant coffee. The most ratchet one as well, Nescafe.
Well, no, I actually prefer Aldi's own.
Yeah, it's not even coffee, they just dig that from the soil. And then I've got the full shebang with my own beans, grinder, which by the way was the best investment ever before having babies. I was umming and ahhing whether to do it, but I actually look forward to this every single day.
I was actually going to buy you a coffee machine as like your new daddy present.
Were you?
You were so impatient.
Daddy present.
Because I was going to do it from the boys, as if like this is your present from us. But you were too impatient and bought it yourself, so I just thought,
buy me a new skateboard if you want.
No, I can't actually.
No? What did you say? You wanted to froth my milk, did you?
I want to have a go at doing your art.
Alright then. I'll call you when that's ready. You go and check on those little men. She says she can do latte art.
Are they...
Here we go.
No, we'll see. You should really use blue milk. I've not done this since 2017, let me just say.
No.
You need to buy...
Wow.
No, shut up!
Oh, that's sick.
Fabien! You need to buy blue milk.
Oh, you're giving it that excuse, are you?
No,
right, well, I'll buy some blue milk then,
and then I'll do it.
You'll do a nice rosetta, won't you? I'm actually well lucky to have the UK's best milk frother make me a coffee.
Try it! Well, it's going to be horrible without sweetener in. Careful.
That's the best coffee I've ever had in my life. Really good. The milk's good. Texture's good. The aeration could use some work, but I'll come back to that.
So it's now time for me to get the boys their milk. I've been using the Mum Cozy hands-free breast pump, but I don't really rate it, guys, It's very leaky, like it leaks a lot out of the bottom, which then makes me soaking wet, but my other pump is currently needing to be washed, so I'm going to have a go at using this again. However, if you're interested, I will show you how much milk I can get off with these. So my milk supply is actually quite high. I don't know if my body knows that I've had twins, so that I need to produce a lot more milk, but from one sitting I can kind of fill both of these, which is really good. I don't know, if people are interested, maybe I could do like a little talk about how I got my milk supply up, because I know that people do struggle with milk supply, and it was definitely something that I was really worried about with having 2 boys, and it's another reason why we combi feed, because I was so paranoid that they weren't going to get enough milk from me. But it turns out that I am actually getting quite a lot of milk off, so
very proud of you. Every person who's come around, every midwife and health visitor, they've been like, wow, that is really good.
Yeah.
Elle was you had a little sad moment the other night, didn't you? Because she couldn't solely...
Because I tried to completely cut out formula with them, and I couldn't do it because it was just too much for my body, so I had like a little cry. But I think, it was just because I was so early on in my journey that 1, everything hurt, and 2, my body just wasn't keeping up with the supply. I then pumped every like 2 to 3 hours, and my supply went up, so...
The reason why Elle decided to pump, number 1 was so that I could be more involved.
Yeah.
There's obviously 2 babies, so if if they were both reliant on Ellen, then I would be a bit of a spare part, and it'd be a lot of pressure on Elle. So this way, they're still getting breast milk, but it means I can have 1 baby and we can feed, and it's worked amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
They put so much pressure on you in the hospital to breastfeed, but you stuck to your guns, so it's worked out really well.
I was a bit, not stroppy, but I was a bit like, no, I'm not breastfeeding, I'm pumping. Then I was like, can I have a pump?
Yeah.
I didn't really give them a chance to change my mind. But yeah, that's number 1. And then number 2 is just so I can still have a bit of a life and go out and like go to the gym and stuff, and not have to just constantly be here in case they need to be fed. And also it gives like people and like other people in the family an opportunity to bond with them too, because I really feel like feeding is a time for bonding. So we've been pumping for 10 minutes, and that is how much I have managed to get off this morning. Now I haven't actually pumped since midnight last night.
Yeah.
Midnight last night, so I have left it a long time. So that's 8 hours ago. God, that's bad.
Can we use that to froth the milk? Do you reckon that'll
I wonder
work?
if it would froth. Do you want to tell everybody that you tried my
Yeah, I tried it. I'm not ashamed of it. I was intrigued as to what it tastes like.
Do you know?
Got to know what my boys are drinking, right?
Yeah. Right.
And do you know what? Tastes good. It's sweet. It tastes like
Bodybuilders.
sweet water.
Yeah, bodybuilders actually drink breast milk. They buy it, which I find is a bit weird.
Not that I'm a bodybuilder. She's just saying that is apparently a thing.
But you are a bodybuilder.
Not anymore, mate. Not anymore. More like a sprinter physique now. No, more like a long distance runner that doesn't actually run. I'll get back to it. But yeah, just tastes like sweet water.
So I've just sat downstairs and done my makeup. I've now come upstairs to 1, tidy the bedroom, and 2, get myself ready for the day, because the bedroom literally looks like a bomb has hit it in the morning. Oh god, can you tell our night feeds are a bit manic? So I'm now going to tidy up all of this, and then I'm going to get myself dressed and ready for the day. So this is currently what the bedroom looks like. In 3, 2, 1. And there we go. All clean and tidy. I just thought I'd show you this as well. So we currently use a little basket to put all of like the dirty bottles in, so that when we take them downstairs we can literally just wash them. We also bring up all of the clean bottles in this at night time, as well as my pump, and then our like little drinks bottles too. Bin for dirty clothes, and also a bin for the nappies. It's very nearly feeding time at the zoo. So I'm just getting their milk ready. So we actually borrowed.
Oh, are these from the hospital?
They were going to chuck them out, but I find these really useful.
Thief!
No,
No,
because I'd used them, they'd have just gone in the bin anyway.
Yeah.
But I find these really useful to help measure things out. So we're going to try Ari on 100ml.
He's guzzling at the moment.
So hungry.
Yeah, he was behind his brother a little bit, wasn't he?
For the whole time.
Yeah,
he's been on
and now
that.
he's caught him up.
Yeah, so we're going to try them both. Well, it's just over 100 actually.
So you pour it from here into there, and then heat them up, isn't it?
Heat these up, but don't put them in the microwave.
No.
Just put them in hot water.
I'm pretty proud of us. We've got a good routine sussed already. That was something that we wanted to do, wasn't it? It's like straight away get into a routine. It's beneficial for us and the babies. So yeah, we'll show you properly soon, like exactly what we do. I'm sure it'll change, and we know that babies are not machines. They're not going to follow it to a T, but they don't. But yeah, it allows us to have our life as well, which is why we can do things like we're about to go out in a minute.
You smell nice.
Thanks.
If you have aftershave on.
Here they are, boys.
Oh, I could literally stare at them all day.
Wakey, wakey, lazy bones.
Oh, look at that stretch. Gorgeous boy.
Elle will change Noah, and then she'll pass him to me. Yeah. I'll start feeding, and she'll change the other one. Not gonna lie, Ellen is much better at me much better than me at changing nappies.
No, you're alright.
I do it.
Much better.
I do it, but
yeah,
they used to wee on me a lot, so it was just a bit traumatic. So look, we all have our strengths, okay?
You are getting better.
Yeah, I tend to do more in the day. I'll do them in the day, and then
God, yeah, I
does
would
the
not
night
let him
ones.
do them at night, because it just creates like I've got a bit of a system at night time.
Yeah, she's speedy. It's literally like an F1 mechanic. Feed is done. Now we're heading out, and they're going in their little car seats, which they don't like going in, but once they're in the car, they're fine. We're only going on a short journey, and Elle always sits in the back, in the middle of them. It's a very tight squeeze, but as long as you monitor them, make sure their breathing's okay, you can take them on short journeys. I think it's recommended that you don't go for longer than 20 minutes, is it, at a time, when they're like this small. But I think that might be without them being monitored. So if you were just driving on your own with them in the back, I think 20 minutes is the max that you can do that for. But yeah, we're not just literally 5 minutes down the road. He's doing his pout face. Are you not done pooing? Oh, that doesn't look promising.
No, I've just changed his nappy.
Oh, no, just hungry.
Oh,
okay.
Dear, quick.
Okay.
Ari, it's okay.
Right, Noah, so you do the little flipperoo, you do the serviette.
Oh my goodness.
This technique is called sideline feeding, and they taught us it in hospital. I'll just see. I'm gonna have to go. We've got a hiccupy baby. You okay? I hate when they have hiccups. Look at him. You don't mind it, do you, once we get going? It's so difficult putting them in the car seat when they're this tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, I hate it.
It is horrible.
It's alright when we're in the car, but like when they're out, it just...
Yeah, it's because they make so many noises, you can't differentiate between Can they breathe? Or are they just making goat noises as per usual? What we do is we put one baby in, Elle sits in the middle.
No.
There we go. And then I am very tightly squeezed in here. I'm 6'3", so I'm not built to have a baby behind me. And Elle's on baby watch. Look, you can see them in the mirrors. Right, let's go.
The boys' first drum and bass song outside of the womb.
Get used to this, boys.
They used to kick about to it in my tummy.
Yeah, they loved it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Quick outfit change for Ari because he was sick on his. There's Ari in his snowsuit. We're about to go inside, so we've zipped him up, but Noah's down here. Come on then. Also, first time parking in parent and child. I actually feel like a proper parent now. Maybe we can find them some Christmas pajamas.
They're here.
Are they? Oh my god. That is so cute.
It's so annoying, they never have to go with them.
There's always hardly ever any boys stuff. Maybe we need to make our own twin baby Brando. Sainsbury's have got some cool Christmas jumpers. I really like this one. And being a Volkswagen fan, I'm tempted to get this. We've got a selection of tiny cans. This is like an Ellen size can. Successful trip. We don't usually shop at that supermarket, Sainsbury's, but we had to come here because there's an Argos in there, isn't there?
Yeah, we had to.
So we had to get this TV stand for the TV in our bedroom. So that was very expensive.
I did get my boots as well, and we got formula, and we got.
Yeah, we'll show you what we got when we get back. We need to get these hungry babies. Well, it's due. They got 40 minutes till their next feed, but they're getting hungrier and hungrier. I'm not going to show you the full food drop because we don't have time, but here's a couple of things that we were a bit buzzing about. We got some baguettes and we also got some brie. We're going to have bacon, brie and cranberry baguettes for our lunch after we fed the boys. Some more fab&ell formula. As we mentioned earlier, they don't really have much of this. It's probably like 2 or 3 feeds a day. No, probably 2 feeds a day. The rest is Ellen's milk. And we also got this TV bracket for the bedroom TV so that we can mount it. Elle got some Maryland cookies. We got some dairy milk orange fingers. And I got chocolate hobnobs, are arguably the best biscuit out there. Well, they had these in there. Coconut macaroon. Now these are either going to be amazing or they're going to be absolutely terrible. We're going to have a cup of coffee with some biscuits and then feed the boys and then have a nice festive lunch. Right, coffee acquired, biscuits acquired, babies acquired a few weeks ago. They're now waking up for their feed. Our life totally revolves around them now, but I'm okay with that because they are very cute. Let's give you a quick taste test of these hobnobs before my son boots off. And that coconut. You've been a mouse today now. For anyone outside of the UK, I don't know if you have hobnobs, but they're basically like an OT crunchy biscuit, which is very good, and they do them chocolate covered. These are coconut, so we're gonna, first of all, we'll go no dunk. Oh my god. Nah.
Nice. They're nice. Are they?
I'm not even joking. That is better than the actual normal chocolate one.
No.
Wow.
You're joking.
I'm not.
You are. You're having a laugh.
I swear on my life, that is the best biscuit I've ever tasted.
No.
That is the best biscuit I've ever tasted.
Shut up.
I'm not even joking. Go and get yourself these. Treat yourself. Here's the boys. I don't think you've actually seen them sat together like this, have you? Right, let's do a little test. Everyone watching now, have a guess at who you think is Ari and who you think is Noah. And in 3 seconds, I'm going to tell you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That is Ari and that is Noah. I like to call this Dad's sick station. Sitting them up. Look at him turning his head. This is good for him to sit like this and have his head supported. Look, but practice turning. Can you hear me talking? Hey? Happy December 1st.
Happy December 1st.
Kath got us these actually. We're opening them, look. Where's number 1? Oh, right there. Right, Christmas lights are up. We've also got these behind me. We've got the house, the candy canes, and Rudolph on the side. Yesterday we actually got new internet finally. We've got fibre, and the difference we've gone from 2 megabyte to 490 megabyte upload. So I'm about to test it now and see how quick the birth vlog uploads, because I'm literally uploading it now. It's Thursday, it's the day it goes live, so you may have already seen it. If not, you can click up above. By my estimation, it should take about 30 seconds to upload, whereas previously it's taken about 6 hours. Is this going to be as fast as I think? Let's find out. It's definitely not going to be 30 seconds, is it? My estimations were off, but that's a huge improvement already. The boys have just had their feed. Noah is asleep up there.
I'm gonna make him turn his head this way. Is he asleep?
No, he's awake.
Alright, good boy. That's it.
Oh, bless him.
Good
Go
boy.
on.
This way.
Oh no, help him out.
Do it that way. Ah, yeah,
You did it.
Good boy. Hello. Hello, clever boy. Hello. You did that. Good boy.
I didn't think he'd be able to do that. Oh.
Superman.
This is what we got for dinner tonight. Is it a korma, Al?
Yeah.
Korma. They did this pack in Sainsbury's with rice, bhaji's. What's that? Potato.
Bombay potatoes.
Bombay potatoes and chicken korma. This is banging. We're leaving Ari to have some time down there for a minute. He's liking looking at that black and white map. Our video is going live shortly, so we're going to just watch some YouTube. Bless you. And then you haven't even watched it yet, have you?
No.
This is weird, watching the birth vlog with our boys. Already here. Good morning, it's the next day now. Elle's upstairs getting changed. I thought we could continue this vlog on because I know you like longer ones. This is the amount of washing up that we have to do daily. We're kind of taking it in turns at the moment. We hand wash it and then sterilise it. I do kind of want to put it in a dishwasher. It says online you can do that. I think what we're going to do is give the dishwasher a good clean today and then start putting it in there because it's going to get sterilised as well, so you'd think it would be fine. My mum is coming over shortly, which would be nice, so she can spend a bit of quality time with the boys. And then I am on a mission to tidy the house because the house is an absolute tip. We've been very lucky that we've had family like really helping us with tidying the house. Ellen's mum has been amazing. She's been around pretty much every day doing our clothes washing, helping us tidy the house, cooking us food. Elle's sister, my mum have been all cooking us food. I'm multitasking. You got to learn to multitask, guys, when you got twins.
Multitask. It's taking you half an hour to get that.
Oh, look, nothing's good enough, is it, with women?
Well,
Nothing's good enough. Do you want to tell them where you're going today?
I'm going to get my nails.
Come here. Come, don't be rude.
I'm doing something. I'm going to get.
Look
Not
how
that you
short
can
she
see
is.
me anyway.
Come on, tell them.
I'm going to get my nails done.
Are you? Well, you're going to have the Union Jack on them, aren't you? That's what she said. She's going to have the Union Jack flag on them. Bit weird, that.
Do you know it's actually painful? They're going to give you a feed
Joking,
like
Andy.
any minute.
Are they? I didn't know that.
What are you saying to Nana? Hmm? What are you saying?
Oh my god, is that Ellen Rowney from DIY SOS?
Fabian,
What?
could you go and get the level, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Apprentice.
That's our old TV, which is like prehistoric. This is a new smart TV that we bought from Amazon, which is actually amazing. We got it in the Black Friday deals. It was reduced from £500 to like £220, was it, Al?
Yeah.
And it's not like a big name brand, but the reviews are incredible. So whilst my mum has got the boys, we are gonna take the opportunity to mount it on the wall. And this girl, if you've been watching for a while, you know she loves a bit of DIY. And she's a control freak, so
And I've been unable to be like that for like months.
yeah. So I'm letting her take the reins here. Look at her, look at her. She's not even checking. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is there to check? Oh, there's the door. Let's drill it.
Let me do it. No, you haven't got it on
needs to
hammer,
have-
have
yeah.
you? Give it here. See, she gives it the big gun. doesn't even know what setting to put it on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, wait.
What have you done to it?
Yeah, it's on thingy. It hammers back and forth.
Oh, it's because we had it on backwards.
What? You had it on loosen?
We had it on backwards.
No, not we. You.
Not the way. Come on.
Look, man.
What are you trying to do? Make flipping origami or whatever it's called.
Origami.
Origami.
What is origami?
What's it called?
Origami.
No.
Oh my god, slow down now. You've got to start slowly.
You should have apprentice.
No. Check it before you drill it. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh my god, what the hell, Al? Have you seen how the dust is falling on here? That's actually mad. What, have you done it wrong? Have you done it wrong? Have you done it wrong?
Slightly.
She's just giving me a look as if the bracket doesn't work for the TV when I told her to triple check. I'm actually going to be well annoyed with you now if you bought the wrong bracket. I have to say, no Fab, I'll buy it. You don't need a special one. This L, that is dumb. That is so dumb. We've got this far now and you...
It says fits all.
How long have you been in the TV business?
A few years.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you get into that then?
Love TVs.
Oh, that was millimetres away. The new TV is on the wall. This is the brand if you're interested, Hisense. We will link it in the description. It's from Amazon if you want to get a smart TV. The only thing we'll need to do is I'm going to get some trunking to hide the cable nicely so there's no wires.
Gotta remember, I literally carried these guys around. I've not been away from them for
Are you scared of going
10
out?
months.
She's going out for 10 minutes to get her nails done.
No, it's going to be longer than that.
Look, they
It's
won't
gonna
be...
back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Where are you?
They won't be in the shed for long, I promise.
Ah, you better
It
go
will be
clean
fine.
it down while you were there in there.
It's later in the evening now. Ellen is back. She's had her nails done. Do you want to show them? Like Christmas ones.
Yeah,
Like a Christmas hat.
yeah. Santa's hat.
Oh, it's a bit dark in here. They look really nice. Did you have fun?
Yeah. I missed them though.
Did you? Not me though.
I missed you.
Oh yeah.
I'm going for a shower.
Okay. Managed to do a little bit of cleaning earlier whilst my mum looked after the boys, but the Hoover, our Dyson Hoover, not the one you saw me using, that was our really old one. The one that we usually use is like, I think the battery's gone on it, so, and that one I was using in the clip was spitting out more than it was picking up, so it's just a bit frustrating. I had a little bit of a wobbly today. I felt a bit like sick. I've got indigestion. I think the tiredness is catching up with me a little bit. Plus, I just didn't feel myself. I think it's completely normal. Like, emotions are going to be all over the place at the moment. Some days I feel like amazing, other days I feel like overwhelmed. And I'm just getting used to this new lifestyle. I absolutely love it and I wouldn't change it for the world. But I do think it's important to be honest and talk about stuff, especially when you're going through a big life change like this. It's normal if you feel a bit weird. All tucked up in their swaddle suits. These have been amazing. They love sleeping in these, and they have this and a blanket, and we check their temperature regularly in the night, but they seem to be holding a consistent temperature now. We've got this muslin down just because Ari was a little bit sick, and yeah, we moved the giraffe. Are you saying hello? Hey. They're very noisy sleepers at the moment. We kept winding them, thinking it was wind, but I think it's just to do with they're using their diaphragm to like have a poo basically because they haven't got the core strength. It's 20 to 8 now. When Al comes out the shower, we're literally going to go to sleep and start the night feeds. Hopefully you've enjoyed this vlog. It's probably been a bit all over the place. We're going to be obviously finding our feet with filming. I'm surprised we're even managing to get stuff filmed because these two are a handful, but we do love documenting it and we want to do as much as we can so that we can show these boys when they're older what they were like, because this is going to be invaluable. It does go fast. They're already over 2 weeks old and it feels like they were born yesterday. So if you have enjoyed watching this video, please leave a thumbs up, drop a comment down below and subscribe if you're new. You can also turn on the notifications bell and it will notify you whenever we upload. And finally, if you follow us on Instagram, we upload daily posts on stories and things like that, so you can stay up to date with us and the boys. Thank you very much for watching and we will see you next week.